Hello, hello everybody. Stephanie here, aka Wolfpack. I hope you all are doing great. Oh, let's see here. I'm just trying to get things moving. I don't know why I have so many pens out, but I figured it's been a while since you guys seen this kit without me like hiding it. All right. Oh, all right. You guys can kind of see what it looks like. But look how cute this sucker is. I know. I absolutely love this kit. It's coming out beautiful. So sparkly. I mean, you can already tell. But yeah, so I'll be doing this section today. I haven't gotten much done. I was gone on vacay for a while. So yeah, it's been a very interesting week. I will say that. Um been busy week. This week is just even busier, but that's all right. One day at a time, right? This year. Think one of my 7 placer pens decided to snap the other day. No, I can't remember which pen. I think I'm going to use this one because these are both my fall pens. Oh, my straightener, just in case I need my straightener. I don't think I will. All right. So, yes, I hope everybody is having a good day. I have no idea where Eli is. He was bugging me not that long ago, but now he's been Mr. Quiet, which is just fine. He's probably in his hiding spot. But yes. All right. So I almost didn't want to go to live tonight because work is chaotic right now. But I know it's been a couple of weeks since I've gone on. And also I've missed you all and I've missed diamond painting. So I figured what the heck, might as well. So yes. All right. Let's see is who is all here tonight so far. Oh, hey, Lucky Lass. I have a new Facebook page because I got a new phone. I'm trying to add pictures on Facebook, but it won't let me because it says that I have to join the group, and I already did. With your new account, honey, or I know your other your other face username is. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Virginia. Hey, Sarah. Low key can't find my crochet hook. Oh no. Hopefully you find it. Question, anyone get super excited when they're almost got to finish? Yes, of course, Virginia. Oh, hey, Yvonne, how are you? You just woken up. All right. Well, good morning. Hey, Crafting with CK. Hey, Rajul. How are you, honey? I am good, thank you. I haven't approved anybody in my Facebook group in a long time. Did you get pre-approved already? Because I know sometimes if you answer all the questions correctly, it should automatically approve you. It doesn't say I have anybody new users, but that doesn't mean anything. No, I don't want to create a chat. I do not know, honey. Not sure. So yeah. I've got 3 sections on butterflies to go. Awesome. So yeah, you're almost done. I'll do it after the chat. That's fine, Lucky Lass. No problem. Oh, hang on. He knows I'm live. I forgot to mute that. There we go. All right. Ringer is off. All right. Let's see here. I need a... Oh, I don't have... Do I have a... I do have a Halloween one. Hang on. I'm going to go get my pumpkin. I'll be right back. Okay, hang on. It's in my other thing. Hang on. I knew I had a Halloween stopper. There we go. All right. Well, there you are, handsome. Where were you hiding? You found a new hiding spot Mama doesn't know about? Because I sure the crap couldn't find you. Where were you, baby boy? Huh? Where were you? What? Hi, handsome. Hi, handsome. Hi, Yvonne. Yvonne. I missed... What, honey? Oh, you all want to see Eli. He's right there. You gonna come and say hi? Hmm? Hi, baby. It's actually beautiful out today. Did have the window or the door open a little bit because it's probably the last time I'll have my window open or my door. It was almost 70 today. Very rare does that happen in October. So yeah, we had that open today. My Eli is doing awesome. We thought it was a setback with his cancer, but it was good allergy. Oh, well, that's good, Virginia. Hey, Crystal. Hey, April. Hi, Hershey. Yeah, there are some S's. Okay. So yes, let's talk about last week. I don't think I have anything to report about the week prior. But last week was crazy busy. Don't think I need that many. But let's hear. Thursday, I told you all in a split section that I wasn't going to go live. To be truthfully honest, I was thinking of going live. I'm not going to lie. I was going to. And then I'm like, with work being so chaotic and everything else, I'm like, you know what? I just need to take a breather and just relax and somewhat mentally, not mentally prepare myself to drive, but anyway. And just kind of come up with a plan of what we were doing. These are my flat ones. So anyway, so yeah. So it was actually a spur moment of the decision of not going live, and I apologize. But I just needed that break as well. I think all these diamonds are okay. Let's see here. Friday night, went to bed about normal time, I think. I wanted to be in Fargo by... Yes, I moved the chair, baby. I wanted to be in Fargo by 9 o'clock. So, and most of you know, maybe some of you do not know, Eli wakes me up. No, no, sir. I saw you about ready to jump. No, sir. It is not sleep Eli. Let's sleep Eli on mommy's laptop today. Nope. Sorry. He was over in this corner and I saw him get about ready to jump, and then that's where my laptop is. I'm like, no, sir. And yeah, he's walking away. Oh, of course, now I tightened it too tight. So anyway, so that was a plan, was to get up in the morning like normal. Eli usually gets me up because he's Mr. Hungry all the time. So he always wakes me up in the morning, especially on the weekends when, sometimes I would like to sleep in. Because hello, who does not want to sleep in on the weekends, right? But yeah, like clockwork, he'll start waking me up about 5:36. Most of the time it's about 6:30 he'll start his meowing. and I'll look at the time. Most of the time, I'll get up to go use the restroom, and but usually I'll end up just going back to bed. But usually I'll tell him, "Give me a half hour." Well, I'm getting that to y'all. It's story time. Um, 3 words. Hi. Hey, Deborah. Um, so I'm like, oh, what? I shouldn't have to set my alarm. Eli will get me up. No big deal. I mean, he always gets me up, and half the time I get up myself too nowadays. Um, Working, same shift every day for 16 years. Your body is used to getting up that early in the morning. Some days I hate it, but anyway, um, went to sleep, slept like a baby. It was fabulous. And the next thing I know, as I hear, I get up at 6:30. I do, even then. I'm like, oh no, I'm still kind of tired. I have, plenty of time. So I just told Eli, I said, wake mommy up in a half hour like usual. Yeah, he didn't wake me up. Thank God my mother texted me. She just wanted to say good morning. Like, I mean, she always says good morning to me. I love my mommy always sends me a text every morning. She sends me a text every morning. Good morning. I hope you have a wonderful day. Love you and hugs and kisses. She sends that text every day and I always look forward to it. But anyway, so she just, because I was going to see her in a couple hours. So she just sends me a text just to say good morning. And I heard the text message. Okay, now my fingers won't work. I heard the text message and I'm like, oh, I wonder who the hell that could be. And I'm like, really? No, there we go. Technical difficulties. Anyway, so I get up. I'm thinking myself, I'm thinking it's like, 7, 7:10, 7:15. No, it was, what was it? Oh, now I can't remember. Let's just say it was later. I think it was like closer to 8 o'clock, I think, when she texted me. And for me to get to Fargo by 9 o'clock, I have to leave my house no later than 8:15 because it's about 45 minutes. But with road construction, it takes a little bit longer. So I knew I was going to miss that deadline. So here's me hurrying up, hopping in the shower, getting ready. And I had all this stuff that I wanted to do before I left. I was going to clean Eli's litter box, get him a new tray because his tray was looking a little nasty. I was going to do so much that morning. I was going to go and get a shake in the morning, a healthy shake. Yeah, didn't do any of that. So I got to Fargo about an hour late. I mean, it wasn't a big deal. It seriously wasn't. But it was just, the mindset that I'm an hour late. I mean, we technically didn't have to be in Lincoln, Nebraska until Saturday afternoon, but we just wanted to get down there because you just never know. And you never know how long it's actually going to take you to get to someplace. Because you don't know how many times you're going to stop to rest, not rest your legs, but stretch and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. So then, yeah, I was talking about Eli. Eli usually gets me up. He usually meows or paws at my space between about 6:30, 7 o'clock to wake me up, saying, hey, it's time to eat. And he did not do that. So yeah, no, it was super fun. It was kind of really cold actually. It was chilly. Friday, the whole drive between it being rainy and windy. Yeah, it was a beautiful drive. It was fine. We had a blast in the car. Dad sat in front with me, which was very unusual. Usually my brother sits up with me, but since we brought his dog Whitney with, he wanted to be with her, which is fine. It gave Dad an opportunity to be up front with me and critique my driving. No, he was fine. Halloween! No, I don't need an alarm clock. I have Eli. Um, but I mean, yeah, for during work, absolutely, I have an alarm clock. I have several alarms that goes off, but I didn't think I'd need it because I have him. Yeah. Saturday. Let's see here. No, we're still talking about Friday. So Friday we get there. Uh, um, we ate. Where did we eat at? Oh, I finally had Chick-fil-A. I have yet to this day have had Chick-fil-A. And I know Fargo's finally got one, but it's always so crazy busy. So busy. So I have not had the opportunity yet to try it. And so the I think we were in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, right? Yeah, I think it was Sioux Falls. And we stopped to eat because then we were getting hungry. And it's really good. Um, it was really good. So it definitely will have no wonder. I'm like, well, no wonder it's so freaking popular. It is good. So definitely we'll have that more often. So then that was like at 2, I think we ate at like 2:30. I mean, it was a late lunch. So by the time we got back into Lincoln, it was I think we got into Lincoln about 5:36 maybe. So we weren't hungry yet. So we kind of just, we just chilled out, relaxed in the hotel room, kind of unpacked, unwind a little bit. And we went to mom and dad's hotel room, and it was getting closer to, maybe what really winding down to sleep, or not to sleep, but think about maybe having some supper. And so I just suggested pizza. I said, let's just have something pizza delivered. And by the time, you order the delivery, all that kind of stuff, we'll probably be hungry then. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, I got you, Holly Queen. I got you, girl. Yeah, right. No, yeah. You like, um, So they're like, yeah. And so then I was kind of looking to see what kind of pizza they had. And both Scott and I had, a really good idea of ordering a pizza from a different place, a pizza joint that we don't have in North Dakota. So we ordered from, oh, what is Sissy or Sissity or Sicily? I don't know. It started with a C. That's all I can remember. And it was literally like behind our hotel. I mean, we could have walked there if the weather was nice. Um, but y'all, I don't know what the people are teaching these kids do not know how to answer a phone. Oh my God. I've never had anybody answer a phone call like he did. Oh my Lord. Oh my gosh. Oh, Lord have mercy. It was bad. It was so bad. So the first time I called, I asked him I just said, I would like to have a delivery. He's like, oh, you would have to order by DoorDash. We don't do delivery. I'm like, oh, okay. No problem. And I said, thank you. And I hung up the phone. The first time he did answer the phone correctly. I will give him that. Um, but DoorDash, it would have been fine. But dad looked on the map. He's like, honey, it's straight behind us. Let's just go pick it up. I'm like, okay, sure. We can go pick it up. Not a big deal. So I called again, and he didn't say anything, but I could hear him talking to another customer, another customer. Okay, no problem. He comes back on the phone and says, "You still there?" I'm like, "Yep, I'm still here." "Okay, what do you want?" I'm like, "Oh, okay. All right." And I told him what I wanted. I said, "Well, I would like a large. I think we got a meat lovers pizza." And he said, "Okay." That's it. That's all he said. And then I'm like, "Yep, I said, that's all we want." He's like, "Okay." Like, I was like, I mean, he had not there was not it was just silence. It was just dead air. I'm like, oh, Lord have mercy. I said, and how much will that be and how long? And he's like, oh, it'll be about 15 minutes. I'm like, 15 or 50? And he's like, 15. I'm like, okay, awesome. And I waited for him to tell me the price. He didn't tell me, dead air. So I asked him, I said, and how much is that going to be? Oh, I think it'll be about $15. I'm like, oh, okay, sounds good. And he was about ready to hang up the phone. I said, whoa, whoa, whoa. I said, don't you need my name to know what pizza we're going to picking up? He's like, oh, yeah, that might be a good idea. I'm like, oh, yeah, yeah, it is a good idea. And so I gave him my name and he said, okay. I said, okay, I'll see you in 15 minutes. And he didn't even say goodbye. He just hung up the phone. I'm like, oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, y'all, it gets better. It gets better. So Dad and I just kind of hang out in the room, kind of chit chat with Mom and the bro. And I don't know, it's probably about 10 minutes later. I go to Dad. I'm like, okay, Dad, I suppose, let's just get there. He's like, okay, sounds good. So we get up, we get ready to go. And I just dropped Dad off. I just dropped him off because I'm like, I don't need to stand there waiting for him to just grab our pizza and come back in the car. So I told him I would park where I was going to park and then I would drop him off. He's like, cool. So he just went in. I parked my car. I shut my car off because gas is expensive nowadays. Uh, Parked the car, went on Facebook. You know what you do in a car where, there's nobody to talk to with or anything. So I just was on Facebook, checking the feed, checking out everybody. And, it was getting later and later. And then I saw another car pull up. He got out, he went in. And I checked Facebook again, looking at the time. I'm like, geez, this is taking a really long time. Maybe they're just busy inside. Okay, no big deal. Went back to Facebook. All of a sudden, I could hear a car door. I look over here. It's the guy that went in after us, had his pizza. I'm like, hold up. What? So I waited a couple minutes. I didn't wait very long. And now it's been like 20 minutes. I'm like, what the hell? So I'm like almost panicking now because one, it's daddy. So two, I'm like, oh my God, did something happen? Is he okay? Is something wrong? So I get out of the car, lock my car, of course. I start walking. I meet dad halfway. Dad's like, get in the car, let's go. He has this big grin on his face. He's like, just get in the car. I'm like, yeah, okay. So I get in the car. I'm like, Dad, what the hell? He's like, Steph, they didn't even have the pizza ready. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, they didn't have the pizza made. He totally forgot. I'm like, "Oh my gosh." I'm like, "Okay, no problem. Not a big deal." It wasn't like we were in a hurry or anything like that. I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's really hot." He's like, "Yep." He's like, "There also was a DoorDash guy in there waiting for his order." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah. So I guess the guy ordered two pizzas and wings." The guy gives him the pizzas, and then the guy hands him the phone and say, "Hey, I need the wings too." The guy was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, there's also an order of wings on this bill." And the guy's like, "Oh crap. Okay, well that'll be about 20 minutes. We got to go make wings." Oh, okay. So yeah, so the DoorDash guy had to literally wait inside the pizza joint to wait for the wings. And I know there was another story too, but I can't remember that story, but something else also happened. Anyway, so yeah, so I think some of the younger generation really needs to learn phone etiquette. I don't know. And it just makes me giggle. It really does. It made me laugh. I'm like, oh, buddy, either it's your first day or you don't know what you're doing. I don't know. But oh, I mean, I kind of felt bad for him because I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, someone needs to teach him how to answer a phone. I mean, it really is not that hard. I don't know. But anyway, so that was my story. That was Friday night. Uh, After pizza, mom and I decided to go to Walmart because one, I needed tights because I didn't have any. I thought I did, and I didn't. So we went to Walmart. I also needed to get, I totally forgot a wedding present here. I was going to get them just an Amazon gift card. Yeah, I totally forgot. So we were at Walmart. Scott needed a belt. So we went to Walmart. Um, and it was fine. We did that. Um, Yeah, that was Friday. And then Saturday we woke up, not a big deal, had breakfast. We went to a restaurant with my aunt and uncle. It had very good food. I couldn't even tell you what that restaurant was called, but they had truffle fries on their menu, and I'm like sold. I want some truffle fries because I will always remember eating truffle fries in Ireland, and they were the best thing ever. And these were a little bit different, but they were still yummy. So then, of course, I made everybody have some. So yes, it was good. Scotty and we had the French dip. We halved it because my aunt and uncle ordered before we got there because we didn't realize how far of a drive it was. Um, and they were hungry, so they ate, and I'm so glad we halved it because dang, that sandwich was monstrous. So yeah, so we each had half of it, and it was yummy. Um, the wedding was beautiful. Um, the dance was awesome. Got to see some family members I haven't seen for a while. So yeah, it's always a joy to see family members. But yeah, how was everybody else's weekend? So I've been just jabbering. I think I just need a couple more. I don't know. But Halloween, I haven't seen you for a while. What you been up to, girl? It's your season. Is your house all decorated, ready to go? I saw it was Everest's birthday the other day. You need to tell your kiddos to stop growing. Probably someone who doesn't normally answer the phone. I know, but yeah, it was just weird. I know, right? Uh, you thought you ate a beast sub from Subway? What do you mean, Virginia? Sadly, no, I've been distracted with 12 other things. Oh, really? Well, chop chop, woman. He's 16. I know. I just, they grew up so quick. Well, are you going to decorate this weekend? Hey, Pixels, how are ya? My weekend. No, last weekend, honey. Not this weekend. It's still Thursday here, too. Mm. Thank you, Pixel. I am not okay with him being 16. No, I'm sure not. Does he want to drive? Does he have his learner's permit? All right, I think that is all the S's. Looks like it. Okay. I keep planning to, and then something comes up. It's weird. You do realize your neighbors are probably wondering why the Hollow Queen of Halloween is not decorating. Have they came over to check on you, make sure you're okay? Because I know I would be. I'm like, dang, girl, she doesn't have her stuff out yet. I wonder if she's okay. I mean, shoot, my mom even has her decorations out. But of course, it's the same decorations over and over and over again. Like, Mama, I think you need to revamp your Halloween decorations. But some of them are, oh my gosh, they are old. Like the one thing, I can't even remember what it is. If it's a pumpkin or what it is, but it's made out of velvet. It's the coolest thing ever. And she sticks it on like her cabinets. It's awesome. Gotta love old style decorations. They still work. It's a foot long sub with double three kinds of meat and cheese. I ate the whole thing. Oh, gotcha. Well, that's okay. You must have been hungry. He has the book to write the test, but he's not really enthusiastic about it. Oh, okay. Oh, see. Ah. Oh, that's right. My Jaguars are playing tonight. All right. Do they play? What time do they start? Not old classic, right, Gail? Hey, Gail. I don't celebrate Halloween. I know I'm a. Not everybody's. I mean, you don't need to celebrate it. Shoot, I have. I know I have Halloween decorations. I don't even have a single one out yet. I know I've got cute stuff to hang outside in um my table outside, but I haven't even done that. So Halloween's not the only one that's not prepared. But it means I have to move a whole bunch of crap just to get to it. Must go eat. Spent the evening at school for parent teacher interviews. Oh, gotcha. You go ahead, honey. You eat. I am doing Moon Owl Magic as my next kit. Awesome. That sounds like a good one. Good kit. Oh, hang on. You guys seem so far out. There we go. Can't get too much far out, but hmm. But yeah, I do know next week is going to be on the chilly side, so I am enjoying this almost 70-degree weather in October. I know the duck hunters aren't very happy, but they don't like it to be this warm. And of course, I've got had a guest complain about the bird feathers. I'm like, it is hunting season. What do you want me to do? It is outside. I can't, you know, they fly. I can't, we can only do so much. And I said, if we clean it by that afternoon, guess what? There's going to be more bird feathers. So yeah, sorry. Needed a vent. It is out of our control, unfortunately. An ideal, perfect world, they would do the dressings and everything else not at the hotel. But they're going to anyway. There we go. So yeah, this week is just so busy. We've got a horse show this weekend, plus the deer hunt, or not deer hunting. Deer hunting is in November. But between all the bird hunters and construction workers, yeah, I am ready for a break. I really am. Had one housekeeper called in sick. She wasn't feeling well, and today was a big day. So yeah. But we did it. We made it through. LG elbow cough. Yes, honey, that was funny. In January, my life's going to go downhill. Mark has to go to England to sort housing because his brother or sister won't let us stay with them as a couple. Why won't they let you stay with you until you find a place there? It's been 80-degree plus here in California. Ooh! I think I saw that today, that you guys were warm. I'm like, oh, yeah, no, I'm good. Hey, Nicole, how are you? Their problem is I'm American. Oh, gotcha. Well, I mean, it's okay, Virginia. I mean, he can find a place for you all, and then you guys will be all set. I mean, I get it, it's not perfect, but at least you have that option. And you're not getting there, and they're like, oh, yeah, by the way, you can't stay with us. So at least you kind of have a heads up. I mean, I know it's not probably what you want to hear, but at least they told you now instead of later. And then also, then you don't have to move twice. You can just move once. Because I'm pretty sure you would want your own space. I get moving there to get, to get ready to figure out where you want to be and all that kind of stuff. I absolutely, totally understand that. I'm good, Nicole. Thank you. A friend of mine works in a medical clinic. There is a really bad strain of flu going around this year. Let's see here. So on Monday, she woke up with a really bad tooth pain. Um, she went in to see if she could see a dentist to see what's going on. The dentist wouldn't see her because her the new health insurance that she got doesn't cover dental. So she went to the clinic. I don't know what they gave her. They gave her a couple things. And let's see here, Tuesday morning, she had an allergic reaction to one of the medication that she was taking. So we had to, someone took her to Fargo to the emergency. I don't know why we couldn't take care of her here, but we couldn't evidently. I have no, I never got that part why. Um, so, and she's still really, really puffy and bloated and sore. And yeah, so that's why she wasn't at work today. But I do know, I mean, people have been sick left and right. Yes. Between the flu, just your normal head colds. Yeah. This season has just been crazy. And for somehow, COVID has come back with a passion, I guess. Why? I don't know why. I don't understand it. But it's like nobody talked about it for months, and then all of a sudden again, it's like, oh hey, by the way, yeah, let's not forget about this evil creature that's still poking its head out every once in a while, making people miserable. Not like your normal head cold is bad enough. Oh, I'm sure you will, Virginia. What do you get? You got in peace, so I can talk to you a couple days, and good luck. All right, sounds good, Lucky Lass. Hershey Pick, awesome. Oh, yep, they're playing now. At least I'll get to watch them a little bit, hopefully. I wonder if I can watch them live. I should. I got Premiere Plus. Seems like all the NFL games. Oh, it starts at 7:15. Okay. Well, they should be kicking off now. NFL Plus or Prime Video. Hey, I got Prime Video. Awesome. All right, perfect. I can watch it after a bit. Sweet. Hey, Deborah, if you're still in chat, you're gonna have to go and yay for me until I can get in Zoom. uh, oh, Hershey pick. Crap. Oh, Eli? Yeah, I don't know where he is. He disappeared again. That's here. Oh, did you sign up, Lucky Lass? I bet this is you. Yep, this is you. All right. You didn't answer the questions, but I know that's you, honey. So I approved it anyway. Okay. Hershey! Okay. There's Hershey. Hi, sweet girl. Oh, I can't remember where you were on the last time you showed me this, but I think you were just like right here. So you have done a poop done. That's awesome. Ooh, look at that red hair. Or is that no her because her hair is the brown. So whatever that is, a scarf. I know a head wrap. Isn't that what it's called? Ooh, that one's cool. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see. I don't know. Okay, so that is what she's cross stitching. It looks like a witch. Can I make it bigger? A witch with a cat. That's super cute. With wings, looks like bat wings. So you're kind of just doing the outline. Awesome. Didn't you have another one? Oh yeah, this one. Girl, you're almost done. You're working on the bottom of the dress. That one is so pretty. Oh, I can't wait to see that one finished April. That's awesome. Oh, and Sherry is working on a full bloom. Oh, all the trees. Taking forever. Yeah, but it's looking so good though. I did cross stitch a little bit last night. I only did 80 stitches, but it's better than nothing, right? So, yeah. And Eli wanted to play with the thread as is usual, so Eli was having a ball. And so, yeah, I did do a little cross stitching last night. I played Lotro for a little bit. I was thinking of doing some diamond painting. But I don't know, my feet have been so sore. I mean, they're just tired when I get home. And I was even going to record a couple of videos yesterday. Nope, that didn't get done. I mean, if you guys only knew how often I'm like, oh, when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna record some videos today. It's gonna be a great day. I get to work and then I get home and I'm just done. It's so sad, but it is. It's just I am mentally and just my voice. I can't talk anymore. I just can't, and I'm so sorry. I have every intention of making videos when I get home from work, but I just can't. And if I did, it won't be my cherry self, and I like being my cherry self. So I know this weekend, maybe I'm trying to think, because Friday is just going to be just as crazy at work. So I know I won't be able to record any videos on Saturday, or I mean on Friday, but maybe Sunday. We'll see. But yeah, I have every intention of recording because I do like making videos. Oh, your tree. Okay. I married her 2 weeks ago. Everyone really liked her. Oh, well, of course they did. She's gorgeous. Your new one, Cherry? Jesus. Yeah, I shared the Blue Boon. There wasn't another picture in there. It was just that one, honey. That's the only one I have is that one. I was getting up at 6 a.m. to do food drive. Then I was gonna make my dad some red beans and rice. Then I was gonna DP. There you go, Virginia. Back with soup. Appreciate for rainy night. Yes. Hey, Michelle. How are you, honey? Did you get a haircut today? Was that today? What happened was food drive, dinner, nap, and whip and jet. Oh. Yeah, soup is always good. Christy for lunch, my boss brought an autumn squash soup or something like that to work. And she said it was fabulous and it was from Sam's. All she had to do was heat it up. It was already made, ready to go. I'm like, that's my kind of cooking. Especially when you live alone. I know this weekend when I go to Fargo, definitely going to be going grocery shopping. Awesome. You feel better? I bet it looks gorgeous. It was weird wandering around my old high school. Yeah, I bet it was. I kind of want to go back to my high school building just to see all the changes. Whether there hasn't been any changes. You know what I mean? Because I haven't been there since I graduated. And that was 23 years ago. That's so weird to say that I graduated that long ago. It doesn't seem that long ago. It really doesn't. Does anybody else feel that? Or is it just me? I know my mom says it all the time too. Like she's like, "How can I be this?" You know? I'm like, "Well, mama, you are." And she's like, "When I thought people my age, I thought they were old." I'm like, "Well, no offense, mama, they probably did look old because they worked their tookishes off." I mean, they were farming. They were out in I mean, they worked, 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 work. Not to say we don't work, not to say that, but the early 1900s, yeah, they worked. Oh, I can't wait to see you then, Michelle. I'll try and make it on tomorrow before you go to bed. Hopefully, Rachel and I will be able to visit. I sent Rachel a text this morning and say, "Hey, what's up with you being in the USA and you didn't tell me?" I'm like, "What the crap, Rachel? You were in the States and you didn't tell me?" And she's like, "What? Wasn't a secret." I said, "Well, evidently I'm really behind in your videos." And she just laughed. And she's like, "Yeah, but it's so far away from you too." I'm like, "I know, and I wouldn't have been able to do anything anyway." And I would never wanted to bother her anyway, but I was like, "Dang it." But yeah, hopefully maybe we'll get to chit chat tomorrow because I haven't talked to her forever. And I miss hearing her voice and seeing her beautiful face. I miss my Rachel. I have to lie down when I realized the early 90s was 30 years ago. I know, right? Mm-hmm. I know. It's just, yeah. So anyway, just is crazy. And then like Facebook had something on like songs that are 60 years old and started playing some of the songs. I'm like, there's no way those songs are 60 years old, but yeah, they are. I'm like, dang, they're still good songs. All right. So anyway, oh, let's see here. Yeah, so Saturday was great. It was super fun. But I will say, I'm going to just say this. None of my family watches my channel, so I'm just going to say it. So I don't know what it is with a couple of things that kind of bother me about weddings nowadays. One thing, they don't make a hoopla anymore about the bride and the groom cutting the cake. Why is that not a hoopla anymore? Uh, Honey, I graduated high school in 1982. Oh, that was when I was born. And I'm proud because I have cerebral palsy and went to a regular school before the handicaps were allowed to mainstream. Wait, you had to go to a different school? Wait, no. And went to yeah, they went to our school too. I mean, we had regular kids in our classes anyway. We had several of them. I can't remember what the one gal had though. But we liked I can't remember what she had. But yeah, we had several people in our class that um yeah. Anyway, um so okay, so the cake cutting thing. So they didn't even have a cake. They had two bunt cakes. Okay, a little weird, but that's fine. And then the DJ just kind of said it in an announcement. So FYI, so just gonna take a couple minute breaks, whatever, so the bride and groom can cut the cake. I'm like, oh great. They didn't show anything. They just did it in a corner of the room. I'm like, why isn't that a big thing anymore? Okay. But one thing I'm going to say is what's wrong with just plain old, good old fashioned wedding cake? What's wrong with that? I want wedding cake, damn it. They had Krispy Kreme donuts for their dessert. And I am going to tell you, I am not a fan of Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm not. So that's point one direction is my problem, not the bride and grooms. If they love Krispy Kremes, great. It's their design, it's their idea, whatever. But really? That's your dessert? Oh, okay. I want cake. Whether it be cake or cupcakes, I don't care. I want cake. But anyway, so they had it was cute setup. I mean, the setup display was very cute. And then they had like this four dipping, not dipping, but so the one thing had Nutella, the second thing had sprinkles, the third thing had I think peanut butter, and then the fourth thing had frosting so you can decorate your own, make your own, I guess, dessert. And I did have one, but it's just I don't know. I just give me an old fashioned donut any day. But I'm not a fan of Krispy Kreme. It was fine. It really was. It was totally fine. You posted again. It should be there. Okay. Well, you're only 4 years older than me. I am Nicole. Yeah, I am. What am I? I don't even know how old I am. I was born in '82, so I'm 41. Yeah, I'm still a youngin. In my heart, I am anyway. Oh, you're doing almond blossom? Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, this isn't a very good picture. So if you, oh, there we go. That looks better. Oh, honey, you're gonna be sick of blues and greens for a while. Just like I am with my wolf painting. I keep looking at that my wolf painting though. I'm like, oh, I really want to work it because it's so dang cute and so sparkly. It's great. I love it. Disabled kids were sent to a different school in the generation before us. Oh, okay. Nope, they were with us. They graduated with us. They were in classes with us. I'm going to be 37 in December. Awesome. Mark and I got married in 2017. We had wedding cake. Thank you. People are just getting too modern with some stuff. Yes. I mean, I remember like my cousin and I, we were talking about the wedding cake thing, and I remember her wedding cake cutting. It was awesome because her husband thought she was going to do the whole splash the cake in his face, and she was getting ready to do it, but she didn't, so he did it. It was hilarious. But anyway, yeah. So she's like, I remember that. I'm like, I remember that too. um, so yeah, I don't know. Some things they need to bring back. And God forbid if I ever, and I hope I do, but if I do get married again, you darn to know well there will be a wedding cake. Ah. And then Sunday, we just woke up, got ready, packed, had breakfast, got in the car, and on the way we were. And the closer we got to North Dakota, the sunnier it got, the weather was not so gloomy. It was fabulous. It was like it was welcoming us back home. We were definitely getting sick of the rainy clouds and dreary days, that's for sure. But Lincoln is huge. I didn't think it was that big, but it's big. Mm. Oh yeah. Sort of like wedding gowns, they're just getting too modern. Well, I mean, I can understand the wedding dresses. Some of them like the bride this weekend, she wore a very classy, oh wait, I already showed it. A very classy, simple wedding dress. It was beautiful on her. Oh, sorry, distracted. Yep, exactly, Rebecca. I don't mind rain, but when 3 days of cloudiness, I think even here, I think the day before we had crappy weather. So, after so long, I want to see the blessed sun. There's only so much that this girl can take without the sun. I mean, shoot, even in the winter we still see the sun. Don't want to see the sun in the summer or in the winter because then it's gosh darn freaking cold. Um, but I still want to see it. Okay, I think I'm done with this color. Oh my gosh, y'all. I've only done 2 colors so far. I gotta get my poop in a group. Distracted, but yeah. Distracted by diamonds. That never happens. Oh, excuse me. I don't need that color. Do I need that color? Nope. Don't need that color. Nope. Yep. I need this color. I finished all the 310 on my DP. Nice. Get the 310 out of the way. Still liking this putty, or not putty. What is this? Oh yeah, it is putty. Still liking this putty. I do like it. I haven't had to refill yet. But with putty, how do you know when you refill? Does it get untacky? Just like the regular wax? Oh, joy. Y's and T's are right next to each other. Alrighty then. Yep, I already added you, Lucky Lass. Actually, I think you must have hit it and then I accepted you. Without, because I knew it was you, so you didn't even need to answer the questions. I got you, girl. Question, can I change some colors in my painting? Tired of orange and yellow, and since there's some red, thought I'd change some of the orange lines to red. Sure. See what you think. It's your painting, honey. You can do whatever you want. That's the beauty of it. Now, do I have to answer all the questions every single time I get a new Facebook page? Well, a new account? Yes, because it's a different account. But every time you log on with the same account, no. The painting is 5 feet long and 48 inches wide. It's definitely longer than me. I am only 4'9", if that. Oh, gotcha. Oh, Chucks, yes. Those paintings, I like working on those paintings too. I know I have a couple of them in my stash. There's one David Davidson that I really want to do. Actually, there's a couple, but one of them is even rolled up because the box was damaged, so I couldn't put it back in its box. So it's literally sitting on my headboard in my bedroom. And I keep looking at it. I'm like, man, I should really do that one of these days. At least kit it up, get it ready. But I won't yet. I want to. That painting is huge as well. It kind of have to be for that much detail. No, Virginia, it was the blossoms that I showed earlier. Let's see here. An almond blossom. It's this one. Doesn't look that big, honey. Are you talking about the one that you're doing now? Because that would make sense. Oh yeah, here's a closer up look of it. That's an almond blossom. I got 2 Dominic Division, Old Shoe House, and day fishing at the mail pond. Oh, cool. Or wasn't that the other one that you were doing, Sherry? Oh yeah, you're full blown. Is that the one that you were talking about that's longer than you? Okay, Lucky. Yeah, I can't remember which ones I'll have of Dominic. I think I've got several of his too. I could be wrong. Some of these artists it's hard to keep track. And it's like, well, I think it was that artist, and here it's not. All right. Do, do, do. Jeez Louise. I brought duffel bags to move my stash to England. Well, that's a good idea. I wouldn't know what to do. If I had to move, holy crap, I would be in trouble. It definitely would have to be big boxes for some of my canvases. But yeah. I mean, I would definitely have to work on it. Definitely would have to sell some. Because I know there's no way I'm going to do all those paintings that I have. But and yet, I keep still buying some. Probably wouldn't have bought many the other day if Diamond Arbor Club didn't have those Halloweens for a limited edition. Calling Stephanie Watch yelling come in. What? I haven't placed a DP order in too much. Awesome. I'm back. I put what I'm working on right now on Facebook. Okay. Facebook. I don't know what this one is called, but I am starting this one. Oh, it's a waterfall. Yeah, with blue and purple. Let's see here. Hopefully my phone won't. Yep, it did. All right. So you kind of have to tilt your head. But yeah, it's the waterfalls. It's so pretty. Yep. Nice one. Autumn Blossom is huge. Okay. Become a hermit and need to be a TV. Oh, I know. I'm becoming that way though. I remember when I was younger, I never wanted to be home. Nowadays, it's all I literally want to be home. But I do, I mean, I love my job. I love going out. I like meeting people. So, I mean, that makes it easy, but I do like when I'm home. Blossom is definitely bigger than the one I'm currently working on. Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like, I mean, pictures doesn't do things justice like for size wise. So it's gorgeous though. I think you're really going to like doing it. How many colors did it have in it, Sherry? Looked like you had to use 2 trays of, or is that just how many dimes it had? Looked like quite a few colors. Yeah, because and then I stopped myself. So 2 trays of Elizabeth Ward containers. I mean, I had to do that with my having an Earth Design diamond painting because that had a lot of colors. You're not a hermit. You treasure your own company. Very true. Yes. And the quiet, since I don't get a lot of that at work. uh, Here is the dead mouse from the house we have captured, Oswald. Ew. He has been forcibly evicted. I whistled at me that I was almost done with the bottom half of my canvas, and my dog Remington thought I was whistling at him. Oh, that's cute. One little green or green. Yeah, this is green. One little Y right there. Oh, right there. All right. Done with that color. DB popping. I know. Best sound in the world, right? I think that's why I like this putty so much, is it does it. You don't get also the satisfaction of the squares, but you get it as well and from the putty. It's great. You finished 310. I am working on 310. Right. Hey, Nana. How are you? Oh, I missed you too. Yes, Eli, we are good. I don't know where Eli is. He's somewhere, but he's good. Oh, gotcha. Well, congratulations on catching the mouse. He's probably in his new favorite hiding spot, which I have no idea where that is. He likes to keep me on my toes, that's for sure. You'd think I would know all of his sleeping spots. Nope. He found one that I have no clue where he hides. All right. Getting excited for the great grandbaby. Oh, that is exciting. I'm going a bit longer than my foot. Oh, wow, Sherry. It has 30 colors. Okay. Yeah, it's got a lot of, gotcha. Then it does have a wee bit of diamonds. Oh. Nana, when is the grandbaby gonna be? When's the due date? I'm sure you told me, but that was a while ago. Some days I can't remember what I ate, let alone some of that information. Right? Exactly, Virginia. In a cupboard? Oh my gosh. No, he doesn't go in the cupboards. I know that much. And there was one color that had 48 bags. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. 48 bags. Dang. It's going to be awesome when you finish it. She is due November 6th. However, doctor wants to induce later labor approximate 1 week prior for mother's safety. Oh, okay. Right. Right, Harley Quinn, that is true. That is very true, Rebecca. So pretty soon, Nana. That's exciting. I pray everything will go well for both mother and baby. Oh, not Halloween. Well, if it's on Halloween, that's fine too. And there was one other color that had 40 colors. That is why I had to use a few trays. Yeah, I understand that one. That's for sure. Wow. Oh, all right, y'all. Well, I got some of it done. It's coming out. It looks so weird. You can definitely tell. I mean, the colors are popping. That's for sure. It's so cute. Right now, kind of looks like Eli, or Eli too has an eyelash, a wing eyelash. That's kind of cool. But all right, all. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope you all did have fun. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Hopefully, I will may be able to make some videos this weekend once it kind of calms down. As far as I know, next week should be as chaotic. So, um, hopefully, I will have a better mentally, you know, whatever to be able to record some videos. So I hope so anyway. So yes, thank you so much for coming tonight. Please don't forget to hit that like button on your way out the door. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you are new to my channel, just passing through, hello. And if you enjoyed yourself just a little bit, please go ahead and just hit that subscribe button and that bell to be notified anytime I will have some unboxings and when I go live, which is typically Thursday evening at 6:30 Central Time until 8 p.m. I hope you all have a wonderful week and weekend. Take care, stay safe, and until next time.